morning. I just now activated chat, so if anybody was in here and they're like, why can't I chat? Now you can. Now you can. Good morning, everybody. Oh, why did it do that? It just like duplicated my playlist. What? At some point I'm gonna remember it does that. Every time I try to kick over to my cam and do a goofy grin, it just doubles my VLC playlist. Good morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday, March 9th. Almost a full week since my birthday. I can't even believe it. I feel like those days have just passed like this. A lot of cleaning. A lot of cleaning. As we are moving at the end of the month. So this should be good. Should be good. We were just talking about a moving truck this morning, and it sounds exhausting. We have one trip with a moving truck, or else it's going to cost a ton of money. So, like, we got a small truck and a one-shot, so I'm not sure. We got a lot of stuff, but we will see. We will see. But yeah, it's March 9th. It's Wednesday. My name is Orphan. I woke up feeling aggressively positive, and because of it, I'm doing a morning show. Crazy. What do we do here? You may be thinking to yourself, that's a great question. That's a great question for somebody who just showed up. We do daily stretches every morning. That's what we start off with. We'll do some stretches for a couple minutes, and then after we're done with stretches, what we like to do is like deep breaths, some deep breathing. Just kind of, focus ourselves on one thing and just do some deep breathing. And then we have this thing that we call the moment of vibrance. You gotta do jazz hands while you do it. But we jot down in this awesome little Positive Vibes Club book people things they're working on. Like Judd here. Judd's our first page. Judd makes music. He released an album in February with his friend. The band is the Chattington Street Milk Collective. And the album is called Crescendo Ultima Merendo. And it's on Bandcamp, so you can find it there. We got Dornellis hanging out. He's got some hopefully vague news in March or April. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, if you've got anything that you're working on that you're excited about, let us know so we can jot it down and spread the vibes. And conversely, if there's anything you're struggling with or really stressed about or just struggling through, throw it out. We'll put you in the book. We'll send you some extra vibes as well. And if it's one of those things where you can't just say it in chat, message me. I can still throw you in the book. It doesn't have to be on stream. And I'm happy to just send you those vibes. After our moment of vibrance, we sometimes like to do an art project. Oh, stickers for the book there. Sometimes we'll like to do an art project, either origami or how to draw a simple thing. But I don't think we're gonna do that today. This whole moving and trying to split my attention everywhere, I just really haven't had time to really plan us art projects recently, so apologies for that. But we'll get back into it once this move is all settled. We'll get some good stuff planned. And then after Moment of Vibrance and art project, we'll do a Google Earth Street View of a different country every day. Today's is Brunei. Pretty crazy. We're gonna go over there. And then after our Street View, because, I'm not the best at Street View tours, but I assume in like a year and a half, I'll be the best at Street View tours. We're still working up to it. You're getting that practice in, but I don't really know where to drop in on Google Earth Street View to get the best spots, So we usually we'll check it out on our own in Street View first, and then after that, we'll watch like a legit professional tour video, usually about 10 minutes, so we get a better idea of, the beauty of this place and a better tour overall. So the first part is us just exploring on our own. We just explore. And then somebody who's actually going to take us on a guided tour. So that'll be fun. I think today's video is about 12 minutes, but it looks really sharp. And it should be good. So, let's do it. I'm going to fade out this theme. Get out of here, theme song. Get out of here. We don't need you right now. Is this still going? Nah, I've muted it. I'm the best. Don't worry, we got this. All right, I found a different playlist today. What's up, Dornellis? We're going to see how this goes, dude. We've had the same playlist the whole time. But let's try something new. Alright, it's Stretches time though. It is definitely time for Stretches. Let's do it. How you doing this morning, Dornellis? So many hand pops today. Oh. You got anything going on today, Dornellis? Oh, dude, soap making's amazing. All of the mixing and the lye, and you gotta have a well-ventilated space if you're using lye. But I definitely wanted to get into soap making, man. I probably have a tab on my laptop pulled up that's still got a soap making tutorial on it. That's awesome. Alright, time to do some standing stretches. And the best way to start is by trying to touch the ceiling. Alright, and then kind of, do that shoulder width apart stance, and we're just going to go straight towards the floor and try to touch it. Oh, that's a good stretch. Oh, it's like right on the back of the... Is this my hamstrings? Jeez. Alright, let's grab our knee and bring it up to our chest. A Chinese version of Pacific Rim? I thought Pacific Rim felt like a Chinese version of Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim was awesome though. I would be down for that. Oh, stretching it out. Alright, and then do the same thing, but grab it and then pull it up from behind. And then you have another leg, assuming... If not, if you only have the one leg, just stretch the one, obviously. If you don't have legs, feel free to keep sitting and just do upper body stretches. Dope! You know what? We've done a couple. I'm just gonna touch the floor one more time because, a before and after stretch is always nice. Oh, yeah! Only a few mecha animes got you hooked. So you didn't watch Mobile Suit Gundam Orphans, huh? I loved Gundams. And let's see here. There was one on Netflix that was really good that seemed a little bit Gundam-y, but it was really just like the one guy. Can't think of the name of that one right now. That one was really good. I like mechs. I feel like mechs are sweet. And I think it's probably just because I want prosthetic legs. So when I see things that like walk for you, I'm like, oh my god. I love prosthetic legs. Would be so sweet. But yeah, mech suits to me, I'm just like, man, that's cool. I could do things that I can't do. That'd be neat. I haven't seen that one. One of my favorites when I was a kid, anime-wise, was Tenchi Muyo. I really loved that one. It was so goofy. But I don't know. I haven't found anything that was quite as relaxed as that. That one was so relaxed and then it got really good. I need to go back and rewatch it. Had a little bit to do with space, but not a lot, I feel like. Shit was fun. I liked it. It didn't have anything to do with mech suits, I don't think, but... Hey! Somebody else that watched it. That's awesome. Yeah, nobody else that I've ever talked to has really watched that one. That one was so relaxing. And I don't remember it being, like, particularly, like aimed at being a relaxing thing, but they're kind of like Mountain Dojo Retreat was like gorgeous, dude. Like I could not see a shot of that and be like, oh, I feel chill right now. It was awesome. It was so good. That one also had like a fun love triangle that kept it interesting, where you were constantly like, no, just choose the other one. What are you doing? It was like a Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith kind of thing. It's awesome. Well, that definitely got us sidetracked. Let's do some deep breaths. But let's think about, you know, it's Saturday morning, we're watching cartoons, and we're like 11 years old. So, for these deep breaths, just do your best to remember the feeling of being 11 and watching whatever came on that morning. Like, you were waiting, you watched the boring show right before it because you didn't want to miss the first minute of your favorite show. Let's do it, all right? Deep breath. And then hold it. And then let it out. And then another deep breath. And what chair did you sit on when you were a kid and you were watching TV? And then exhale. And then let's do another inhale here. And what room were you watching that in? Like, in relation to your own room, how would you get there? Just sit down, where was the TV? And then exhale. And then inhale again. And when you were a kid, you probably had like 8 remotes. One for the VCR, one for the TV, one for the box next to it. And you had to figure out which one turned on one Saturday morning. And then exhale. Alright, last inhale, guys. Let's do it. And just picture that theme song. Imagine it playing in your head. And how excited you are to see this episode. And then last exhale, and we will call it done. No chair. You're a kid who watched it in bed? On the ground? Never in a chair. Sheesh. When I was a kid, I had a TV in my room, but it was connected to like a Nintendo. So like not really any TV happening in there. I may have had a VHS player in my room, like that TV VHS combo. But TV was restricted to like 2 rooms in the house. My parents had a like cable in their room, but I didn't watch cable in my parents' room. So yeah, I was always on the couch. Nice. All right, let's get into moment of vibrance. So if anybody has anything exciting going on in their life and they want to just shout it from our platform, do it. What are you working on that you're excited about? Hey, is your undisclosed good news your guildmate? Was that the undisclosed good news, or are we still waiting on the undisclosed good news, Dornellis? But yeah, if anybody has anything they're working on or struggling with, if you've got something that you're kind of stressed out about right now, it'll go in the vibe book. I don't really have any "I'm stressed" stickers, but I could put a yes on there that, you know, kind of affirms your feelings or something. I don't know. I don't know. Really, for me, I just moving, which is, you know, a little bit stressful coming up at the end of the month. And then still really trying to find a lot of freelance work. I've sent out like 3 job proposals in like the past 2 days, so I need to keep going on that. There's a really cool place in Ukraine that I had sent a resume and portfolio over to. Just kind of hopeful, like wishful thinking. I think they're a bit too big for my britches. I didn't think I had a shot, but they were really nice. They responded and they were like, not right now. That would have been a cool place. But yeah, keep me in your vibes if you ever pause to think about it, because this month is gonna be a rough month. But other than that, don't have any news so far. Just got a lot to read. That's always good, yeah. Finish that pile of manga. If I ever asked you about Berserk, did you read Berserk? Manga. It's not a mango. The guy that created Berserk, I think, passed away last year. Which I never read, but it has inspired a lot of my favorite like video game stuff, so credit where credit is due there. If we are, man, we're blazing through it today. I thought I was stalling and spending too much time talking about things like cartoons, but nah, we're killing it. There's really only a couple other things we gotta do today. Oh, that's crazy. Never finished the collection and can't find anywhere people selling it? Damn! It should be pretty easy to find. Is it just because you're trying to collect it in Portuguese? Or what language are you collecting it in? I agree. Cartoons are always a topic of discussion. I love cartoons, man. I think that's my preferred media. I can watch like incredibly gory things in cartoons and like incredibly dark, and for some reason it doesn't hit as hard. But if I watch the exact same thing in live action, like a live action beheading, no thank you, like fucking not happening. But cartoons, I can handle it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about that. It shouldn't be that way. Oh, that's cool, man. One in French, one in two in Italian, both bought overseas. That's a really cool thing to come home with. That's fun. Man, yeah, I have no idea where to even begin to look for like that stuff in my language. I can't. No clue where to begin to look for it in a different language. But yeah, that really influential, man. It was like the inspiration behind Dark Souls and all of Miyazaki's kind of like brainchildren. It's got inspired like all of that. It's got a lot of rough stuff in Berserk. It dabbles with topics that make me very uncomfortable. But it definitely, you can see the inspiration for Dark Souls. You can definitely see it. I just watched on Netflix, speaking of cartoons, I think it's based off of a game. Let me check that. Dragon's Dogma. Give me 1 second. It's a Capcom game, right? Yeah, okay, so it's totally a game. Oh, first ones are already sold out? That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, so Dragon's Dogma is a cartoon on Netflix, and I've never played the game. I saw it and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a game, and I started watching it. It's only like 7 episodes, so it was a very quick watch, but it feels like Dark Souls or Berserk. Like, it feels more like Dark Souls than Berserk, but being censored. Are you having trouble typing on Twitch? Can you not send messages through Twitch? I'm gonna have to reach out to Mob Crush or something about that. Cause, yeah, somebody was saying that last time too. And I disabled Twitch and then re-enabled it thinking maybe some API was getting, like, hung up there, but I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is. Haven't responded on Twitch in about 3 or 4 streams. I need to get on that then. I bet you that has something to do with the switch they made from whatever it was, Kraken API over to their new one. But yeah, I've unlinked my Twitch from that and linked it back, and it still just is not communicating. But thanks for letting me know again, man. That is good to hear. It's almost impossible to find volumes of the things released 2 decades ago. Either people would rather sell their organs before selling manga, or they want to scalp you. Yeah, I bet that's true. You just buy it in English. Easy. No problem. No problem. Hey, bro, have you been stretching for like 5 hours? At your desk working by 5 a.m. Now that's motivation. That's how you put bread on the table. Damn, dude. He's a busy bee. I want that to some degree. I've been sending out proposals left and right. I got to do more of that today. This freelance platform that I'm on gives you like a handful of tokens, and you use tokens to apply for jobs. And depending on the job, they can be anywhere from like 1 or 2 tokens to like 8 tokens and stuff. I'm like blowing through all of my tokens because I'm like, oh, that one costs 6. Let me just shoot in a proposal really quick. Remember like 8 p.m. I told you I was gonna swallow a whole bottle and try to pass out? Yes, I do. Well, I did really well. That's awesome. We actually started rewatching Uhtred last night because the new season starts today. I think it drops on Netflix, which we watched for hours, man, and made it through like 3 episodes. So that's gonna be a long rewatch. I kind of forgot how long it was. Here we are. How's the bleeding though? Did the bleeding subside? What? When did he spam caps? Nightbot, chill out. I changed, man. I wish I could edit Nightbot for every platform on one login. Nightbot's such a pain in the dick to get everything set up on, because I have to get Twitch set up and then log out, log back in as YouTube, and then get that set up. I promise you guys, once I find the time, I'll get all of that sorted so you can spam caps as much as you want on any platform, not limited to just Twitch. But yeah, I'm gonna have to reach out to those guys and get Twitch messages here. Hire Ninja. Yeah, I was talking to Ninja a few days ago, because I was like signing off of my PC or whatever, and the last thing that was open was Discord. So I hit shut down or whatever, and it's like, do you really want to shut down? And I was like, yes. And then I saw Ninja playing Wizard 101, and I was like, no. And then I canceled the shutdown, and I was like, Wizard 101? Ninja's like, yeah, it's kind of a childish game, but I've been playing it every day. And I was like, bro, I've seen that game. Every time I scroll past like Steam games, it always tries to recommend it. And if I have a homie that's playing it, like, maybe I'll try it out. And he was like, well, you have to start paying for it after you hit level 8. And I was like, then fuck that game. I'm not playing it. But yeah, he's been really into Wizard 101. That was cracking me up, man. Tried to sell me on it. He almost did. He almost did. But he didn't. Silly dude. Huh. Alright, so let's maybe check out Google Earth. Is my shit set up? No, of course not. Of course not. It says it is, but it is not. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. So we're on like the Isle of Borneo, which is pretty big. It's a pretty big island. But like right up here at the top, we have Brunei. And it's both of these. Look at this. It doesn't connect. Have you ever seen anything this ridiculous? It's straight up, it's like my facial hair. It just doesn't connect right there. Bizarre. So Brunei is like a total monarchy. They have had a sultan in power since like 63 or something like that. He's been in office. He's the second longest running monarch in the world, right behind Queen Elizabeth II in England. So really, he has the last say in everything. This is an Islamic country. It has a ton of mosques. They're all really pretty. So we'll try to take a look at a lot of that. Christianity is allowed, but not in public. It's illegal to practice anything other than Islam in public. There are churches. You can practice Christianity in a church, no problem. There's nothing wrong with that. It's considered a private place. But only in churches and home can you practice other religions. It's also illegal for a person of one religion to marry a person of Islam. Like, outside of Islam, marriages are illegal, which is crazy. What else? What else can we dive into before we go over here? They are a huge exporter of petroleum. They have a lot of like crude oil wealth, and most of Shell's gasoline comes from Brunei. So there's that. They have great infrastructure and roads, and because they have so much gasoline, public transportation is the way most people get around. It is just wildly efficient and cheap. And then also, like 70% of the country is rainforest. And there is a lot of unique wildlife and endangered wildlife that's pretty unique to this area, at least. Like this, the proboscis monkey. Have you ever seen anything this silly? You guys? I mean, come on. Look at him. What is this little man doing? But yeah, so those guys are over here in Brunei. But crazy, just a crazy place. So let's try to head down in here. I want to look for the capital. And it's like a 3-name capital. I'm not really... Yeah, there we go. This is it. This is the capital. King Derp. Dude, one more time. Just because. Just because. That is like a... There was a split in the evolutionary history of man. And if this isn't the most Jeff Goldblum pose like I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure that's like his foot. That's I love it. I love these. They must be protected. That's the ooh. I love it, man. I can look at these pictures all day. It's so amazing. But let's dive into it. Let's see what we have over here. The Royal Regalia Museum. Oh, City Center. Hello. We'll go to there. We'll go to there. Surely there's good stuff in City Center. Is that a Jewish star? That seems really weird. Seems out of place. Maybe not. This is a very pretty sky right now. I really thought I landed on a street though. This is just like the fountain area. Which direction do we want to go though? Oh, hello, that mosque. We're going there. Is that water over there? It is! Oh, wow. There was like a lot of water kind of around that. That's really cool. And again, I swear I landed on a walkable path, but it is not letting me walk. That's cool, man. So I think this cathedral in particular has like chandeliers from the UK, carpets from Saudi Arabia, architectural elements from Malaysia. Just like most of their mosques seem to be amalgamations of different cultures and styles. And they kind of blend traditional with like future modern in some places. Cool. I really like it. The Sultan here, I wonder if we can find his like house or the palace, because it has like 1,700 bedrooms, like 300 bathrooms. It has a mosque inside it. It has a garage, of course, like every residence would have a garage, but his holds 110 cars. It's like 2 million square feet. I really want to find it. Hey, there's a college. I kind of want to see that too. That could be cool. Whoa, those two buildings are sweet. Is that like campus admissions? No Street View available. Yes, there is. Don't lie to me. I'm looking at it. What on earth do you mean? No Street View. Am I doing something wrong here, Brunei? They caught me blaspheming, didn't they? Punishable by death. All right, where's his palace? It's got to be over here somewhere. This is like a crazy area. It's also spaced out. Embassy. Hey, let's go see their sports field. Sports. To the stadium. Gamers Village. Oh, man. Oh, whoa. Wait, I thought we were going inside. I swear, man. These little drop-in dots are not where they say they are. I'm supposed to be inside the stadium right now. Let me inside. Is this one inside? No Street View data available here. This is really grinding my gears. Alright, so the gamer building. There's a gamer village. Where is it? Gamers Village. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me! I wonder if I can just search for Palace. Let's see here. Is this actually it? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, holy shit, the official residence of the Sultan of Brunei. Here we go. This is exactly what I was looking for. This is his house. This is just where the dude lives. Oh, of course. Of course there's no street view. There's just like 5 swimming pools. I wonder if this is just like open ceiling where you can see the pools inside there. Mosque. This is crazy, man. Is there really no street view you can see anywhere from here? That's so disappointing. I just want to see that. What do you mean there's no street view there? Yes, there is. There is, I promise. Hey, what's up, Ninja? Yeah, you know, I've been getting reports all over the place that Twitch chat just isn't working. Dang, I really want to see that. Okay, so let's do this then. Since we can't get in there. I really want to see it though. These places look cool as hell. From above. No street view. They need to up their game on Google in Brunei, alright? So, we'll see. Hey, Ninja, I'm glad you're here, man, and I'm glad I didn't close this tab. Look at these monkeys. Can't handle it. Man. This one looks so sweet. Aww. That's not even the same kind. He just got lumped in. That's racist. Funny stuff. Alright. So this should give us a better idea since we couldn't see streets. This is Brunei 4K Chrono Light Scenic 4K Video Ultra HD Brunei aerial view. So this is gonna be really good, and this is Chrono Light Scenic. So if you enjoy scenic videos, drop a sub for this guy. Completely unaffiliated with the channel. We are just gonna check out what he's done. So let's do it. Why are their noses like that? That's what we were supposed to look like, but there was like an evolutionary split, and then those guys, they're 10 times smarter than we are. They have complex societies. They write more complicated music than we do. You should hear some of those monkeys' poems. I just rip through your soul. What a nice boat. Yo, where can I get some slides like that? Yeah, we gotta fix Twitch ASAP. Okay, he said this was an aerial view, but I'm pretty sure this is an aquatic view. Didn't recognize myself? Did not pass Turing test. Dude, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Is this the amusement park? So they've spent $1 billion on an amusement park here, completely funded by the government, and it's the largest theme park in all of Southeast Asia, I believe. I can't tell if this is actually it or not. It kind of looks similar to... No, that's just the mosque we were at. All the water in front of it. Same minarets. I love those little bridges. Those little pedestrian bridges. Oh, so cute. This is kind of interesting as well. This is a dry country, so it's like illegal to consume alcohol in the most part, for the most part. Non-Islamic visitors are allowed to bring 2 liters of alcohol into the country, but it can't be consumed in public. It has to be privately consumed. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. They have really harsh... I say really harsh. They have harsher penalties for... They got wine at church though. Maybe in the Christian ones, but I would kind of doubt it. Maybe. It seems like here you could probably get some exceptions for it being a religion and like a religious practice. Like, I need to buy this alcohol for my religion. That would be fine here. There, Christians are kind of persecuted a little bit. Like, I don't know if they're... No, I guess you could say they're straight up persecuted. Like, practicing openly is grounds for jail time. A Christian can't marry an Islamic person there without possibly facing the death penalty. They are very anti-LGBTQI+, and that can be a death penalty as well as my blasphemy. So, like, I'm right there with you guys. I would not be able to survive in Borneo. I say goddamn way too much. So, we've got it coming, am I right? Man, that's kind of my opinion on it. In my small hometown, they were like, oh, we're so persecuted. It's like, you wrote the laws. You wrote the laws. What are you talking about? But, like, it would be interesting to be a fly on the wall in Brunei if, like, my family was from there, you know? It just would be... It would be actual persecution. And... yeah, so, I don't know, man. It's funny, like, that Bible Belt where I'm from, I don't know, man. Like, they have all not all of the power. I won't say the church has the power, but they're all just white men that are not persecuted, that they like to play the victim. Like, go to Brunei. That, like, play the victim for a little bit and see what it's like. But I don't know. I don't know, man. It seems like a crazy place. I do like that they have harsher penalties for, like, abusing women. So if you sexually harass a woman, it's 5 years in prison and caning. You get caned. And if you drop that R word, if you are a really terrible person, it's like I think it was like 25 years in prison and possibly stoned to death. It was crazy, man. Like, the women don't seem to have as many, like, rights and liberties. It's an Islamic state. Like, it kind of goes with the territory, I suppose, there. But though they don't get treated quite as equally, they're more protected, which is, I don't know, man. We could take a page out of that side of the book. Obviously, equality is what we're striving for, but, like, protection also is up there. So that's kind of neat. There's a lot of things that I would not call neat about Borneo, like, you know, religious persecution, or just not being able to be your true self, I guess sexually. That there's a lot of discrimination on stuff like that. So not 100% put together. I will say their crime rate is really low. They have it's one of the safest places to visit in Southeast Asia, and the internet says except for thievery or whatever. Like, they made a note that it's like you might still get stuff stolen here, but like as far as like violent crimes, I guess it's the lowest. So that's kind of nice, you know? They've got, what if your true self is an asexual religious persecutor? Then you might be fine. You could probably, yeah, you could probably be yourself. You could probably get away with it. But man, they've got like a lot of money. Everything here is so like new and clean and nice looking. It's a very nice looking place, and it's very green too. Like 70% of their land is still that like rainforest, tropical forest kind of area. So admirable restraint, I guess, not just completely destroying their environment to expand or produce more oil. Like, for a oil producing nation that produces this much, like 90% of their GDP is oil. It's kind of crazy to me that they're like, we're preserving our environment. So I don't know, that's funny. 2 flights a day. Yeah, it's not very big. It's not very big. That's dystopian, man. That is, honestly, I don't know when this movie or this video is made. This could be during COVID. Sorry, we're gonna lose audio for a little bit, I bet. My bad. Those are actually the only 2 employees. Same thought. Hell yeah. He's like, this is the express line. I'm still waiting over here in the normal line and there's nobody calling my name. I should have just gone through the express line. And they're 45 minutes apart. No, they're like an hour and 15 minutes apart. Damn, that's funny. What a nice airport that they've built for like the 16 people that have ever used it. So their #1 language is Malay, but English is also commonly spoken. So you could probably get by just fine. What a nice map. So clearly labeled. Oh, there we are. There we are. An expanding airport, huh? I'm not sure why the airport got so much like airtime. No pun intended. I like that wall. That's a cool wall. Was that it? Did we do it? Hey, we did it, guys. It's really pretty over there. It's really pretty. I think it would be a place worth visiting if you're Islamic or if you're non-religious. I think it would be a really cool place to visit. If you're outside of that Islamic religion, that faith, might be hard for you to kind of hide your own. Depending on your level of faith, I guess. My family would be in jail. They'd be like, I will not. So my family would go straight to jail. I'd be fine. I don't know if I'd bail them out or not, because they'd just go straight back in, take all my money, bailing these guys out. We were cruising Brunei, and it's really pretty, man. Tons and tons of mosques, a lot of forest, very green. It's a very rich nation, very rich nation. I don't think I have Wikipedia pulled up. Let's see here. I want to see where they rank on GDP. Let's see here. It's usually kind of towards the top, isn't it? Over here. There we go. Yeah, it looks different on desktop. So they're, man, total, they're 124th, which is crazy, but per capita, they're 29th. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. .47th overall, I guess, on that. Okay. Pretty rich. Pretty rich. Yeah, so they are not very populated. Not very populated at all. 175th ranked population for the 2020 estimate was less than 500,000 people in this entire country. And to have that kind of wealth for being so small, I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like that's not bad. Dope. Well, you guys got to see me use Bing, because most of my browser capture stuff is through through that because Chrome is doing all of my multi-streaming stuff. So tell your friends to pop on over and make fun of us over here for using Bing as our search. Thanks a lot, Edge. Thanks a lot. But it is a good light browser. I'm not gonna say the search feature is great at all, but you can have like 6 tabs open and it's really only the equivalent of like 1 Chrome tab. So that's my justification. That's my justification. Can't wait until aliens discover my stream in millions of years. Yeah, hopefully this little like piece of media far outlives me and becomes like kind of a cosmic joke out there. And they're like, this guy was making fun of wildlife on his own planet. Like, who does that? And then they're gonna look at it and be like, okay, he was right. Those are really weird looking. But hey, let's do some wrap-up thoughts for these aliens that are gonna be coming in millions of years. So aliens, if you are just tuning in and YouTube and Twitch and Trovo are still a thing, drop a follow on whichever one of those preferred platforms and come hang out live. You know, we're here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at like 9 a.m. Mountain Time, which the names of that may have changed because you're here millions of years in the future. But yeah, also this could be tough. This could be tough because millions of years in the future, I'm not sure what the state of Discord is going to be. But if you're watching on Twitch, you could do !Discord and then come hang out with the remnants of a community from millions of years ago. And hopefully we still have, you know, a couple of decent people in there. Hopefully it's not all trolls. That would just be disappointing to me. I'd be rolling in my grave. You probably won't be able to buy any sweet merch. You could right now, present day, 2022, buy some sweet merch with the command !merch. It's pretty cool. But that probably won't even exist in a million years. It's probably going to be a couple... Man, 500 years cloth is going to disintegrate. So whatever is out there right now is probably not going to be... There's no trace of it by the time you get this, aliens. I'm sorry. But it would be really cool to see you in the community. But yeah, that's it for us. You could find us on social media, or what is left of my social media, at EverySoOrphan on Twitter. And you can find this Vibes Club Twitter through me too. And I'm pretty confident you'll still be able to find anything that's on the internet, because what's on the internet does not leave the internet. It's always there. So any post I've ever made should be able to find it. So if you aliens want to learn more about me, I've been online a while. So should be easy enough. To everybody that's here presently, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back on Friday going to... Let's see where we're going. Let's see where we're going. I never checked this before, and I should maybe check this before. Bulgaria. Bulgaria. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. For some reason, I said Bulgaria, and I heard accordions. So we'll see if accordions are actually a thing in Bulgaria. But thank you guys for hanging out. That's gonna do it for us today. Get back to work, Dirty. Hope you feel better, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.